Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast. I'm Calum.
Tom. We're
brothers.
This is the Rag Brothers podcast. Girls and dogs. It's a cliche, but obviously there, right?
You quite wanted a pug, didn't you? You quite wanted a pug. Yeah.
Well, I've got one.
Oh, yeah. You bought one off Vinted?
It's a cuddly toy, and it's a perfect replica, and it stands on its own feet.
Where do you put it in the house?
It's in the bed,
You put it in the bed.
but then
It's standing at the bottom of the bed looking at you whilst you're sleeping all night.
it's in and amongst the pillows. But it's quite big,
Do
and
you
it's quite
use it
cumbersome.
to sleep with? Like you put your head on it?
Just with 5 minutes to go until sleeping, I'll put it down the side. But I have to do it so that she doesn't see it. She's got a thing. She's quite attached to cuddly toys, so she doesn't want them to sleep on the floor.
How
So I
many
have to
cuddly
just-
toys do you have in the bed?
Well, we've got. I mean, in the room we've got about 20,
Sounds like a children's toy shop.
but 18 of them are lined up on my cupboard.
You're
top.
joking. Tom, that's insane.
17 of them, and then 3 are in the bed. A pug, a Highland cow, a bunny.
And they're called Hamish, the Highland cow.
Yeah,
The pug's called...
Puggins,
And the other one?
bunny.
And do they get on?
Well, so Hamish and Bunny are sort of ruling the roost. And
Really?
They have our full attention. I kind of focus on Bunny a lot. She focuses on Hamish. I couldn't care for Hamish, but I can't say that anymore because it upsets.
It's a bit like our childhood, where you know, I was obviously the one that
Well, in this case, you were the Puggins. So you've come in. We genuinely role played, or just spoke to the day before Puggins came.
When you adopted
we
him.
lay down. Yeah,
Laid down the rule.
We lay down and spoke to Hamish and Bunny and said, we do have someone coming tomorrow.
You did not, Tom.
No, we did. We said, we've got someone coming tomorrow.
It's like a family adopting a child.
It's going to take a bit of adapting. Doesn't mean we love you any less.
And what did they say?
They were quite quiet.
Sure, I can imagine
In response.
so. Yeah, I can imagine so.
But
Did you do the voices for them as well?
I never
little Puggins. That's the pug.
find that quite. We've never put
Hamish.
voices. That would be weird, Calum, if we gave them voices.
Oh, it's not weird just asking two cuddly toys if you can have another cuddly toy in the house. That is insane. That's amazing. I'm a massive fan of that. Also, I love how you're laughing these days. So you've changed your laugh since we're
What do
doing the
you
podcast,
mean?
where you have to
What
do
do
this
you
new
mean?
thing. So you make a sound like a trombone sound. You don't laugh like a normal laugh. You go.
I don't
an
know if
interesting-
I've never been a big laugher. Because obviously
That's
my
a com-
bar for
that's not-
comedy is very high.
It's not true, Tom.
But last night I was playing FIFA with my housemate.
Right.
And I was just laughing the whole time.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's lovely. So you do laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, just because like Jimmy Carr's laugh is very sort of
Yeah.
like very specific to him.
Yeah.
You've got this new trombone laugh.
Yeah, I'm always creating new character quirks. Going back to stereotypes with girls and what they like. So
Yeah.
they like dogs, right?
Okay, fine. So we're busting myths about what girls
Yeah.
like.
I'm not saying
Okay.
I think this.
Okay.
What do girls like in a cliche sense?
Hot baths.
They like baths. What I'd expect me to say right now is avocados. However, girls seem to have graduated from their obsession with avocados. This was a 2017 to 19 era.
Right.
It's now changed.
Okay.
They used to love brunch. They don't like brunch anymore.
They used to
They don't
like
do brunch.
Sure. They don't do brunch.
They don't do brunch.
They just do breakfast and lunches. When you
Yes.
say they, because you've got a new experience of a new partner over
Right.
the last 6 months.
Right.
So you're sort of reevaluating your whole relationship with women based on your new relationship with this lovely
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah.
With this lovely lady.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
I
find
doth bequeath.
what's that one?
Well, it's just you talking about a lady.
Sure. So yes, you're changing your opinions about women.
These
in
aren't
general.
my opinions.
These
These
are
are the stereotypes.
Sorry. Okay. These
We're
are the
dealing with
we're
that.
dealing with
I
stereo-
must
okay.
stress that.
Okay.
So the avocado era, that's gone,
Sure.
right? Clothes,
Right.
they like clothes. They do like having quite a lot of shoes, and then they end up using and alternating between 2 pairs,
Sure.
and yet there's tons.
Sure.
So that is.
So hang on a minute. This is a stereotype It is your opinion,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
it's all murky waters.
It is murky water.
Murky waters.
It is
Tom.
murky
It's
water.
murky waters. Your attire today is fascinating.
Okay.
You've come as Jess dressed as Joseph in the multicoloured
Yeah.
coat. With a purple jumper and a very colourful jacket. It's
Yeah.
lovely. You remind me of a sort of Stephen Fry today.
Sure.
Stephen Fry.
Gay and fat.
Stephen Fry, but with like
Yeah.
a sort of nursery school jumper on. Do you know what I mean? It's lovely.
Yes.
It's like a child's jumper with a sort of multicoloured Joseph vibe.
Yes. Do you remember getting a coach to go and see Joseph in the Technicolor coat?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I do remember getting a coach. Yeah. There was a song, wasn't there? Do you remember the song?
No.
I can't remember what it was like. Joseph.
Yes.
There is a song about a motorbike coming down with Joseph and stuff, but I can't recall what it exactly
Yeah.
was. Do you know what it was?
No.
No.
But I'm dying to know. I remember
But
having the lyrics Joseph in the Technicolor coat.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll come back to us.
It will come back to
I'd
us.
love to be able to just
I would
roll it off
love
the
to be
tongue.
able
Yeah.
to.
It's like Joseph. Maybe if we play along, it was like Joseph coming down the mountain with a coat. It's not that, but it
No,
could be that.
it could be.
It could be that.
It could be.
that. Where's the jacket from?
Mum bought it
Oh, nice.
from an anonymous source.
Okay.
Biddy Connolly has the same jacket.
The exact same jacket.
Well, not this one,
I was
but
going to say, how's he got
same
that on?
style.
Same style. That's nice.
And my girlfriend doesn't like it.
Sure.
And this has now become a rule of thumb, where if she says she doesn't like something, it's probably amazing.
Sure.
So I just, the opposite of everything she says.
Whatever she says, just do the
Whenever
opposite.
she says, exactly.
What's your next topic, Tom? Fascinated
It
to
is
hear.
to do with stereotypes about men.
Sure, so back into murky,
Yeah,
tricky,
yeah,
dirty waters.
yeah.
You want
What
me to jump
are-
on another couple of fish
Yeah.
and navigate a tricky crocodile-infested hippo lake.
Yeah, on the rapids, on the fish.
Sure.
So, like, I'm thinking about men in their sort of late 20s and in their 30s.
So me and you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Surprisingly, we're talking about us again.
Yeah.
What would you say that the stereotypes are for men like our age?
So what do other people think, or what do I think? Because what do other people think about men in 20s and 30s?
Yeah. What are the stereotypes about them?
Okay.
And then you get to have your take on it.
Okay, cool.
Do you know what I mean?
Stereotypes about men in their 20s and 30s. Okay. Is it that, one thing that they like to have go out for a beer?
Yes. Beers.
Beers.
Pubs. Do
Pubs.
you like pubs?
I love pubs. I'm a big pub sort of guy, but I don't like having too many drinks in the pub.
Okay.
So I'm
but
going
you like
in-
the Atmos?
Love
Do you
Atmos.
prefer a traditional pub in there?
Big traditional pub.
Dark, mahogany, or do you prefer a glassy bar?
No. Hate glassy bars. Authentic, smelly pubs, like a bit of a
Okay.
smell. You go in,
Yes.
it's like, oh, we're in a pub.
Yes.
You know what I mean? There's usually an old man in the corner.
Yes, an old man's pub. That's where the saying comes from.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I loathe pubs,
Okay.
and my girlfriend adores them.
Okay.
So we found a middle ground
Yeah.
where I don't go. I don't know if it's a middle ground, but I just say, she has a lot of friends,
Okay.
and in ways that I don't.
Okay.
She's quite sociable.
Okay.
I have some really good friends,
Yeah.
but my relationship with them is different.
Yeah.
Where I don't see them. I know they're there. The pub, it's busy. I don't like sitting down and talking to someone,
You like standing up and
except
talking
in a podcast situation.
You're like standing up and talking to people.
I like standing up.
Sure. When are you standing up and talking to people?
Self-checkouts, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah. Well, you're not talking to anyone there.
Men like FIFA.
Okay.
This is another stereotype.
Yeah.
I satisfy that stereotype.
You like FIFA.
What I've noticed about playing FIFA recently is it really brings out the worst in you.
Sure. It depends who's playing, but yeah, it can bring out the worst in some people.
I bring the worst out of myself when I'm playing FIFA.
Sure.
It's born out of frustration
Yes.
and intensity, but you come out with things that you wouldn't normally say. I found that when I'm playing FIFA, I'm very right wing.
Okay.
and have got sort of traditional views on society.
I wonder what brings out that in you.
No, I don't know.
Don't know either. Other stereotypes for men, Tom.
Gaming with headsets.
Now, that's not for me.
No.
I can't game.
No, you don't game.
I don't game. But other people love gaming. And you know what? Each their own, Thomas. Yeah.
Gym and protein, that's another thing.
Sure.
Do you go to the gym?
Yes, I like the gym. And protein, I'm getting more into that now.
How are you taking your protein?
I have a scoop of protein with my breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tasty enough?
It's lovely. I think you like it. It's vanilla and it's sort of sugary.
Yeah,
your cup of tea.
Has it got sugar in?
Probably, I don't know. No, not, well,
But
apparently
it's got the
not.
protein.
It's got something in it.
Okay.
Welcome to Callie's content. My first topic, Tom, is aeroplane food. So I'm flying on Monday to Australia, and I'm going via Shanghai, and I'm looking forward to trying some Chinese food. I am slightly worried because I love aeroplane food that I'm going to fill myself up on the way over to Shanghai and not be hungry enough to eat the Chinese food.
You're worried about eating too much on the plane?
Exactly. What's your relationship like with plane food?
Never had good aeroplane food.
Really?
You?
Oh man, love it. Absolutely adore it. You get a snack, you get a pudding, you get a chocolatey pudding. But yeah, I was thinking this morning, I love aeroplane food so much that I'd be quite interested in setting up an aeroplane food restaurant in London.
Yeah, it's different.
It's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was thinking all the waiters could be air hostesses.
Air hostess,
Yeah. The chefs are
outfits.
pilots.
Chefs are pilots.
Chefs are pilots.
Yeah. I don't think because on planes the pilots are the chefs.
No, the air hostess.
They're not like this, and then they're doing the scrambled eggs.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just...
Are the air hostesses in charge of that?
Yeah, they do the
I
food.
imagine so,
Yeah.
It's all pre-made, right? There's no cooking. They don't
Nobody's
do any cooking.
cooking
It's
up
microwave.
a big biryani pot, with the naked
like
flame.
This on the thing, and then it's like, ooh, turbulence.
It made me think, though, Tom.
Please.
If in this restaurant, you got different things in the restaurant, meals, right?
Yeah.
You got Ryanair meal.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right? You've got your airline Emirates meal.
Okay.
British Airways have got a new dish.
Right.
They've got special, British Airways special.
Yeah. You could do on the menu, it could look like the flight times.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice.
It's weird with this idea because it could either go really, really well or poor.
When you say flight times, that's just basically prices.
Yeah.
How are you making it more look like a flight time?
Okay, well, if something's 9:35, then you do 09:45.
Sure. You make it look like a time.
Magazine, colour,
Sure.
yellow writing,
You could
black
put
background.
different time periods, like,
18 BC. It's just bread.
No, you could put like, in China, the time is 12 o'clock.
Right.
For that one. Just if you could
change the price
based on
time zones.
Time zones.
Okay.
Now, are we letting the children visit the chefs? Because in planes, they let the children visit the pilots.
Right.
Are we letting the children visit the chefs in our new restaurant that we're seeing?
I think get them back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's good for them to learn about it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you wouldn't want them putting their fingers in your food and stuff.
No, how can you make the kitchen and what the chefs are doing like aeroplane themed?
Well, there's microwaves.
Okay. So that's how they're doing the food in there?
Well, in the airport, in the aeroplane, I imagine
they are. But are they doing it in your restaurant?
Yeah. Microwaves.
It's all microwaves.
This is it, Tom. It's great efficiency in this restaurant.
Okay.
Because
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Everything takes 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You can order in a stack of instant meals from Ryanair. You call up Michael O'Leary.
Buy it from them.
You call up Michael O'Leary.
Okay.
Yeah, they're supplying you.
Okay.
Well, whoever supplies them can supply you.
the thing.
So you find their
Cut
supplier.
out the middleman.
Let's think about business here, Tom.
Get it from
we need to make
source.
some money somehow.
Sure.
Yeah. Cut out the middleman. Yeah.
Who's going to be buying the Ryanair meals?
People on a budget.
Sure. They could just look at it and be like, oh, that plain meal is leaving at 2:35
Exactly.
or 4:30,
Yeah.
and that's the price of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Excellent. I am alarmed, though, that children are allowed to go into the cockpit, right?
Yeah.
Because you got a pilot flying a plane at how many thousand feet going up there?
Yeah.
Right? Fast, yeah?
Yeah.
You're putting 3 little kids in there.
Yeah.
Like, that's problematic, isn't it?
Yes.
It could be, couldn't it? I think they've stopped doing it now. I mean, I don't know. But, like, a kid could vomit all over the cockpit. Yeah?
Yeah.
And also, the pilots always turn around, don't they? And they start chatting
Yeah,
with the
they
kids.
do.
So what's going on here, pilot?
I don't think they let children to the front under the age of 7. And also, if you're a 7-year-old going to the front of the plane
Yeah.
and you're in the cockpit, it's quite an overwhelming experience.
Sure.
So I think they're not saying anything.
You know, they're not going to jump
They're
on.
not vomiting,
No. They're not going to take the wheel and go.
not going to take the wheel.
But it's interesting, isn't it? It's like it's a high stakes environment in that cockpit.
Yeah.
You're throwing in a few little sort
Yeah, I would say no visitors.
I would as well.
I'd say no visitors.
I would as well. Tom, you don't like music.
No, I think music is easily the most overrated thing in life.
Okay.
Essentially, it's distracting noise. Mm-hmm. I guess one of the ways that I don't help myself with music is that for 2 months at a time, I only listen to one artist.
Sure.
So every day for the last 2 months,
Yeah. What
it's
song?
been Sabrina Carpenter. It's like a pop star.
Sure.
She's a pop star.
Sure.
Yeah, and you know what? It's not only one artist; it's one song for 2 months.
That seems a bit excessive, Tommy.
If I'm cooking, I'll just put it on replay.
Thing is, though, you've had an interesting relationship with music because there have been periods where you've been obsessed with rap music.
Yeah,
Do you remember that period where you were just listening to rap music in the shower every day?
yeah. Which you were very judgmental.
Because I think you were in a slightly strange place then.
Yeah,
You were in a slightly strange mental place then, weren't you?
yeah. You had a problem that I listened to music when I was in the shower.
No, you listened to music all the time. You couldn't have any quiet in your life. This was before you got into
Right,
meditation and
right,
stuff. Before I
right.
taught you about meditation
Yeah,
and
I
stuff.
thought
'cause
that was coming.
Who taught you about meditation?
You.
Great.
Well,
got
actually, a guy called Nigel in Victoria.
Yeah, that's true.
But you definitely got me into it. Yeah.
I remember we were driving somewhere and I was like, you were on the depths of the seabed. And I remember saying, you must give it a go, Tom. But, you know,
Which felt like a criticism at the time.
you had a very interesting experience on the weekend with your, not father-in-law by law, but father-in-law by metaphor.
Illegally. Yes, my girlfriend's dad.
Yeah.
So I've met him once before. This is my second time being with him. Great guy. Essentially, he's got one or two main passions.
Yeah.
And one of them is motorbikes.
Yeah.
I find that I do this with pretty much everyone, where I will adapt my interests to what they like.
Like a chameleon.
Yeah.
Well, he's obsessed with motorbikes, isn't he?
Yeah.
And did he get you sitting on one of his motorbikes?
I didn't sit on it, but I did try on one of his helmets.
And did it feel good?
It felt great. It turns out I'm a medium
Size?
size.
I would have said medium to large.
Basically, I think I'm going to get a motorbike.
You're not, are you?
No, I might.
You might get a motorbike.
Yeah.
You can't
He's got a
drive a car.
guy-
You haven't got a car license.
I don't think you need one.
Well, you need to get a license.
Well, yeah. So he's got a guy in, I think, like Buckingham. And it's a BMW, not factory, but place.
Okay.
And you do a week's intensive course.
Okay.
And he thinks I should get the Triumph T100.
You on a motorbike, Tom?
Yeah.
I just
What? Why?
can't see you on a motorbike.
Me in leather?
I see you in sort of like a Mini Cooper,
Yeah.
you know?
Okay. So you do see me driving?
I do see you driving. I do see you
not
driving.
a
But you
motorbike.
need to get a license, to drive.
Yeah, the motorbike one, yeah.
I just love the fact that you guys bonded over motorbikes. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, we talked a lot about it. So I'm thinking about that.
That's lovely.
And then another of the family interests,
Yeah.
or great love is Bowie. So I bought a Bowie jumper. I don't know if you've seen it.
So you're just trying to basically get his appraisal, get his approval by just saying that you like things that he likes.
Yeah.
So whatever he says, he likes hammering cats.
Yeah.
You're into it.
I'm in.
You bought a new Stanley hammer.
Buy a hammer. I've got a hammer.
Right. Just need a cat.
I haven't got
now.
the cats.
Okay. So yeah, you just want to make him happy, make him approval.
Yeah, I'll do whatever to please.
The next feature is called One Word at a Time, where Tom and I will tell a story one word at a time. It's totally improvised. We have no plan for what the story will be about, and that is that. The only rules are we must say one word at a time. Once
upon
a
time
there
was
a
trumpet
player.
He
lived
along
a
river.
He
believed
in
cats
being
a
incredible
source
of
positivity.
So
he
bought
a
cat
who
liked
many
things.
When
he
was
sitting.
I really need a pee, but that's fine. You can't do that when you're improvising.
No, you can't do that, Tom.
You can't break the illusion, can you?
No, you can't break the illusion. You need to stay in the illusion.
Okay,
cool.
You wouldn't let me go to the toilet before a meeting yesterday either.
Don't get me started on that, Tom.
Okay.
We're in one word at a time at the moment.
Yeah.
You're sort of diverting us into
I think I've got dry eyes, just to explain to the audience. So that's why I've been doing that. Usually I don't, but I do.
Okay. We'll get you some. We'll get you some drops.
know.
We'll get you some drops.
I'll get you some drops, yeah.
Just need to prop you up for now, just to get to the end of the podcast.
Sure,
and then we can get you some drops, and then you can go to the bathroom and do your things.
Yeah, it'd be quite good to fix catheters to us during the pod. So, I mean, we could just be talking and I could be peeing right now.
That is quite a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
You would just
sometimes pee
you
in
would
the
love
pod,
a
don't you?
catheter the whole time, wouldn't you?
Love a catheter.
Let's jump back into the story.
Please.
So we'll start a new sentence. But we understand there's a man, he's a trumpet player, lives
Okay.
along a river, and he has a cat that he believes that cats give positivity.
energy.
Okay.
Okay.
New sentence.
Okay.
Brian
Wilson
was
a
wonderful
man.
He
Buried
the
abacus
which
he
used
at
various
schools.
alongside
Yeah, that is one word. This
trumpet
players.
So
I like the idea of a full stop being there. So not only was he bearing abacuses, but also trumpet players.
he was a murderer as well.
Yeah.
So, okay, Brian Wilson, he plays trumpet, right? Okay, he's also into cats, yeah? Right?
Well, does Brian play a trumpet?
Yeah.
I think he just buries players of it.
No.
Did we say he plays it?
Yeah, no, a new sentence. We're sticking on to the story from before.
Oh, were we?
Yeah, you thought we were starting a new
I thought that was a new thing.
gonna say.
Was it Brian from the first one?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he
I was
likes. So what's the
continuing.
whole overview?
So-
So he likes cats, believes they're positive.
Yeah.
Buries abacuses.
Exactly.
And trumpet players.
Yes. And he has
Lives next to a river.
river, plays trumpet, and goes into schools.
Yeah.
I think because he's not earning much from his trumpet playing.
No.
It's difficult as an artist
different
to make a living.
But one of the reasons he's trying to improve his chances to make it is killing other players. He's killing off competition.
Sure.
One at a time.
Because he needs to get the spots at the Great Jazz Club.
Yes. Yeah.
Ronnie Smots.
Yeah.
Ronnie Scott.
He needs to get acne at the jazz club.
Acne.
Well, you said spots.
Johnny Spots. Johnny Spots. Johnny Spots.
A friend of Brian Wilson.
He needs to get a spot
Yeah.
at Johnny Spots,
Yeah.
which is a jazz club
Yeah.
along the river.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Ready?
Was on the river?
Yeah, it's on the river.
Okay. On a boat?
I was thinking
stationary?
it can be on a boat. I was thinking more like, like you get little tunnels and holes from little creatures on the river.
Not really, no.
Well, you know where voles and sort of otters
Yes.
live.
Yeah.
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 Well, the jazz club's in there.
Okay. It goes into a bigger jazz through that? It's
Sure.
like a secret door?
Secret door.
Or is it just really small?
No, you
One
go-
at a time in there?
One at a time.
No, but
Yeah. One at a time through the hole.
Yeah.
You're in the hole. Big
Yeah.
jazz club.
Big jazz club.
Cool. The
Main
interest,
of
Brian,
was
jazz.
tomorrow
I
bought
a
sand.
machine. Tomorrow I bought a sand machine. For goodness sake, Tom.
We were third person on the Brian.
Yeah.
And now we brought a personal element. Interesting.
You
though.
can bring that into it. That's fine. You just sort of need to stick with that
Yeah.
for a bit. You can jump around.
I think it's interesting because we've got Brian that we've been referring to in the third person. Now we have the narrative framing of the first person. So the writer is now in the story. He's going to liaise with Brian.
Exactly. Fascinating. Okay.
The next bit, final bit.
Yeah. And we could even, if we wanted to, we could even set up, well, no, we won't. We'll go into it. Okay, cool.
What would we set up?
Well, I was going to say we could set up that, he's got the main spot at the jazz club this
Okay.
night, Okay.
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 Are
Ready?
you allowed to confer before improv?
Well, not particularly, but we can do.
No. Sure.
We can do whatever we want.
Yeah, I don't.
This is literally...
Are we allowed? Okay. Is this going to play well?
really well.
Great.
A
Bag.
of
Egg.
was
Moving
in
my...
pocket.
Are you allowed to do that? Give me actions
So
to then dictate
hive
my role?
mind,
Okay.
connection. You can
Oh.
also pick up like tone, and you can pick up like
Okay.
vibe if you connect.
Okay. And I have to really trust the intuition of this. Because this is something that the improvisers really, really think.
Trust the imposition.
But if you do say something like an unusual thing, I think that's quite useful. But it goes against your entire philosophy.
well, yeah. Well, no. Saying something unusual, fantastic, Tom. I think in the improv world, you have different characters. You'd be a bit of a sort of oddball character in the improv stage. You come in and say random things, which is great.
Yeah.
But also, when you're telling a story, you can keep it normal,
Okay.
on track, and because it helps the other improviser as well. If you keep it on track, because you're both building a world together,
Sure.
and trust that it'll go into a fun place.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Big
Cranks. Sorry. Should we have another go at that?
yeah. A
Bottom. We now come to our final feature, which is Do You Remember When? And it is a story, an event, a thing from childhood. And we talk about it.
shared memory. Go on, Tom.
Do you remember when we used to play tennis as kids?
I do.
Would you admit that I was and continue to be a better player than you?
No.
In terms of natural talent on the court.
Again, not really. No. You do have a lovely technique. With things. You have a nice technique with things. You
What
were great at
things
crossing a
outside-
football.
Was I?
Yeah.
Huh.
You were great at, looking like you could play tennis well.
Okay. I think that's debatable, but I like what you're saying.
Okay. Yeah, I
Okay.
think you have a lovely technique.
Sure.
You just have a horrible temperament.
My composure, there's no bigger gulf than my potential with my potential. I have a degree of, it looks like I have a bit of skill, but I do not back that up in any way in my life with composure. You haven't played tennis with me for ages.
I'd be wary to get on a tennis court with you
Yeah.
again. Oh, golf court. You lose the plot. You throw a club
Yeah.
halfway across the park.
Yeah.
You hit a swan. The swan dies. The swan was owned by the queen. And the queen is angry at you, writes a letter to you.
Is this the dead queen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's come back from the dead.
Yeah.
She's left.
But the weird thing is what I've done.
Yeah, the weird thing is that you've killed a swan with a third.
Yeah. Not that she's returned.
No.
Sure.
You have a horrible temperament.
And you have an amazing composure. And right through my childhood, in everything we did, that drove me mad. You beat me at everything. I don't remember beating you at anything that we did. And we played a lot of sport.
That is true. We had a little net that we put up in the back garden, didn't we?
Yeah.
We played some tennis, which was good fun.
Yeah. We put a little net up in the driveway at Upton Bishop. And then there was in Upton Bishop, there was someone with a big house and they had a tennis court.
Yeah, we managed to jump over the wall and...
Yeah. We had initial permission from them to play.
We did.
And then we just stopped telling them.
Yeah.
And they would be gardening and they'd be like, oh, they're using our court.
They don't think they minded. They liked supporting it, helping us out, didn't they?
Yeah.
Do you remember as kids, Tom, I would make a very interesting sandwich, wouldn't I? It would be white bread, ketchup, crisps, peanut butter, jam. Squish it, yeah? Crisp as making into little bitties. That was on occasions. And occasionally it would just be a ketchup sandwich. But you didn't like my sandwiches, did you?
No. Someone told me the other day that when times were tough for her grandpa, he would have a salt sandwich. Bread, salt on it, get it down you.
When they didn't have enough money?
Yeah.
Well, we weren't flush with
No.
with resources,
No.
but multiple layers
As
in
we've
the
been telling
sandwich.
commissioners.
What did you think of my sandwiches at that time?
Yeah, it was very revealing of the state of mind you had at that time. You were obviously going through a really rough time. Now, chefs express themselves in their food with how they're feeling, okay? I was worried. Well, retrospectively, I'm worried about what you were going through.
You thought it was alarming and it was reflective of my state of mind.
Yes.
Well, I was in a chaotic, sort of sad state of mind.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's quite a playful, silly, sort of naughty little ketchupy, crispy, sort of naughty peanut butter, sort of jammy jobby.
No, I think it's naughty, yeah.
It's lovely and naughty, though, isn't it?
What age did you stop making that stuff?
Probably like 8, 9,
Yeah.
10 sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Do you look back and think that wasn't good? Did you think at the time it was nice?
Delicious, Tom. It was amazing.
There's a lot going on there.
Thank you very much for listening. If you enjoyed the podcast, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you didn't enjoy the podcast, please tell your friends that you watched it and
Yeah.
that they might like it if they liked it.
Yeah, we feel differently about this. I think if you don't enjoy it, don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
But Calum thinks bad publicity is good publicity. So, and happy wife, happy life. So, yeah, feel free to tell anyone that you hated it.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.